in principle, this comes back to that you have to be nominated to be able to be considered for a prize. And typically we have several hundreds of nominations every year, right? And many people are nominated year over year and they come back. So the Nobel Committee, where I'm a part of, we investigate different topics over several years. And we ask experts out in the world to write confidential reports about the topics to us. So we eventually find, like, this is the topic and these are the people that did the pieces in this puzzle. So that's how we start. It starts with nomination and then years of investigation. And then in the end, the Nobel Committee makes a suggestion. So we, among ourselves, we're 8 people, we decide what do we want to put forward this year. And then we put that forward to the chemistry class at the Academy in September. And they get to discuss and have their opinions. And there's always opinions about names, about how to phrase the citation and so on. And then we take that back and eventually we have the suggestion that goes to the Academy today in the morning when we discuss it with everybody in the Academy and make the formal decision. And then it's it. But it takes many years. And it's a lot of investigations, so that you see that, the scientific world out there think this is a timely or an impactful topic, but also that we find the right people. If there's a lot of questions and a lot of different directions, it's very hard to formulate that prize and the names, so then those topics has to wait longer, and sometimes that could, hamper a topic too.
And the new nomination starting from now, after you announce this, or is it after the laureates get their awards in December?
Oh, no. So actually already in September, we sent out 3,000 letters to researchers around the world, for asking for nominations for next year.
Okay.
Yeah, and the deadline is January.
Yeah.
So that's already out. But it's also what's important, and maybe that's a way to explain why many times the Nobel laureates are older, is that we should reward something that has a huge impact on society or on humanity. So that's why we often have to wait to see the impact, and that's why many times the original discoveries that we reward, they were made 20, 30 years ago. I mean, this year's discoveries were made in the 80s and 90s. And that's because it's now we see kind of the fruits of that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.